Hello, welcome to K and J Real Reacts. My name is Kaija, and this is Joe.
Hi.
I am introducing him to Waiting to Exhale, which is a cult classic. You're definitely wearing a sweatshirt that 1,000,000% will help you personally identify with everything going on in this movie.
Isn't being a man enough?
What do you know about this movie?
I've seen the poster, so I recognize some of the people on the poster, but now I forgot who even I saw on the poster. Outside of that, I really don't know anything about this movie.
So, Waiting to Exhale, I wouldn't say that it's a comedy. It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
All right.
Why don't y'all scribble down those New Year's resolutions?
It's New Year's Eve movie.
Yeah. Did
Okay.
you see the director of the movie?
I did not. I missed it.
Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, Loretta Devine. I know her.
Love Loretta Devine.
Carmichael's show got canceled too early.
I mean, if a man wants sex and a woman says yes out loud, well, that just makes her a dirty whore.
Dennis Haysbert.
Yeah.
He's in one of my favorite movies of all time. Mykelti Williamson.
I'm telling. Here's the thing.
No,
There's
Michael Beach. I'm sorry, Michael Beach.
There's so many actors. You're gonna know a lot of people in this movie. There's honestly this is like one of the who's of like black movies.
Donald Faison, when he was Donald A. Desan Faison.
Yeah.
Was this like a win a car, last person to take a breath wins the car, waiting to exhale?
No.
Never, not even close.
I asked God to send me a decent man. I got Robert, Cedric, Daryl, and Kenneth. God's got some serious explaining to do.
Yeah, God, step it up.
Do you know that woman?
No, I've never seen her in
I do
anything.
not feel like going to another
Nothing at
one of
all.
these boring affairs.
No, she looks like she'd be great on like a show about like emergency responders, or
Oh,
maybe
wow.
like a queen of a fictional comic book country.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Would you be
Or maybe as like a great singer, you know, like an all-time great singer.
That just passed. Rest in peace, Tina Turner.
Or maybe like a woman who's into a younger man.
It's always nice to be recognized.
I guess there's no appropriate time to tell you this, but
I'm fucking your brother.
to the party, just not with you.
I think mine's worse, but
She doesn't want to be alone tonight, and I was thinking, why should she be?
dude, you suck already. I don't like you.
I'm leaving you for her.
That's mean, man.
I give you 11 fucking years of my life and you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman?
Would it be better if she were black?
No, it'd be better if you were black.
Damn, it's a little offensive. But you could have told her
Yeah,
more than like when you're ready to leave.
literally. They have children. It's just this whole situation is just.
I don't believe I'm spending New Year's Eve by myself. Now, this is definitely a first.
Where's Batman?
Here. Looking for love in all the wrong places.
I think that flower's dead,
Someone
lady.
you know.
Is that symbolism for her love life? She keeps putting effort into it, but it's clearly dead as a doornail.
Let's recap.
So Savannah is basically looking for a man.
Yep.
Robin is by herself.
Yep.
Bernie found out that her husband is leaving her.
Yep.
And Loretta Devine's character, Gloria, is sitting at home anticipating her ex-husband, the father of her son, getting back into town.
All right.
So,
God, if this man isn't the one, at least let me dance till I sweat.
Would you like to dance?
Jesus.
I mean, honestly, I understand this feeling. When I was single, I was just like, God, let me have something from this situation, because being single is not the most fun.
Is that how you felt when we met? Just let me get something out of this.
Yeah, I got something out of it. I got a lot, actually. I got a lot from you.
Will you marry me?
And this is what you thought when you saw me.
I was like, she'll do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You feel so good.
Jesus.
That's like something that when you're like super interested in somebody that sounds like, oh my god, I love it. But if it's somebody that you're even like maybe kind of like not sure about, you go, I don't like this. This makes me feel unsafe. No, it makes me feel unsafe. You know who this is to?
You haven't danced with me all night.
Or at least you should.
She looks somewhat familiar, but I don't know her.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that
Kenya Moore
Kenya Moore?
was in so many movies, so many things back in the day. The 90s was her heyday.
And I'm still here. I'm still here, and I'm still fabulous.
So I guess you guys have heard, huh?
What?
John left Bernie.
Messy.
And for a white girl.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I saw her just the other night at the Circle K, and she was a mess.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Joseph, going back to
Oh my god, Joseph! You're Joseph. No?
Yeah,
You're
no.
not him? No.
Bernie.
Bernie.
Sorry. I gotta put some respect on Angela Bassett's name.
I mean, honestly. And her, oh god. Her character. Probably know this kid.
Oh yeah, he was in Space Jam. He was young Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Cut up all this shit. Do it, cut it. Do it.
White woman's probably the only one who'll tolerate your smug ass. I mean, I got a master's degree in business, and there I was, his secretary.
Honestly, it's just, I swear to God, this is the most bad-ass, illegal-ass shit I've ever seen in a movie without murder.
732, the number of times we made love.
How do you remember?
Bastard told me he was counting right after 51.
Sometimes I sit and count all day. But sometimes I get carried away.
Making my kids go to a school with only 2 other black children because you don't want them to be improperly influenced. Well, guess what, John? You're the motherfucking improper influence.
Fuck it up, lady.
Get your shit and get out.
The fact that Angela Bassett does not have all of the awards, that's why I was so angry when she did not get her Oscar for
Wakanda Forever.
Because like against Jamie, I love Jamie Lee Curtis, but just like she has been owed so many times. Even that one little snippet of dialogue right there, just like the emotion that just pours out of her, and you can feel it. Like you can literally feel it. Oh, God.
Burn, baby, burn.
Basically. Disco Inferno. That's apt.
Ma'am? Were you aware your car was on fire?
No.
Did you start this fire, ma'am?
Well, it wasn't Billy Joel. I think that's Michael Beach.
My brain was
That's Michael Beach.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He's punching harder than Mike Tyson.
I mean, honestly.
Been down in a professional fight, and he's down again.
Else but on my body. Then go home. And don't come back, you human submarine sandwich.
That's not nice, lady.
It's so mean. It's so mean.
So why is she with him if she's like, eh?
She's trying to do something different, you know, like I did. I was trying to date guys. No, I was trying to date guys that... Can I insert...
Wow!
No. So basically before, I was dating guys that were older. Exactly. That were older than me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start dating guys that are younger than me. Because it obviously isn't working. But then I was like, but he's got to at least be 6'2" to ride this ride.
I feel bad for Michael Beach, too, because this is like a... You're supposed... I mean, obviously
he
he's
knew what he
up,
was getting into.
But he's also playing up, like, the nerdiness. He's not, like, a suave, larger man.
No.
I knew you were gonna be beautiful all over.
Oh, God.
I know. Yeah, she did not have an orgasm.
No. You think?
Just spilling it out there.
I knew you were gonna be somebody special.
I knew you were gonna be somebody special.
Don't.
How do you feel?
About what?
Exactly. About what?
This.
No.
No. What's your fantasy?
Not being in bed with you.
How rude! I want to have a house in Scottsdale.
I own a house in Scottsdale. What else?
I want to get married, and I want to have kids, 2, maybe 3.
And?
I want to eat out 2, maybe 3 times a week. I want to have babies. I want to go away for long weekends. I want to have a family. I want to be happy.
I mean, honestly, besides Arizona,
You don't want much?
it's very relatable.
Yeah.
I'll give you that and a whole lot more.
Incredibly relatable.
I felt like silk.
Do I make you feel like silk?
Beautiful. And when
Let's
I close
watch this
my eyes,
movie.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You're gonna know him. The dad.
Gloria?
Is that Giancarlo Esposito?
Yeah, he's in one of my favorite movies of all time, School Days.
I hereby sentence you to me.
Like, he's in everything. So
He's in Star Wars.
this is so awkward. Like, fully
Freak?
awkward.
When exactly are you expecting him?
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to put the Mac down. Or not. Oh, she was trying to put the Mac down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know,
she
you
wants
can
to be
always
with
stay
him.
here.
Here.
Yeah. I thought that maybe we could, like last time.
I have been bisexual for years.
What? What?
You heard me right. But I'm not anymore. I'm gay.
I was gonna say he was gay earlier, but I'm like, is that offensive if I just assume he's gay because he has earrings?
I don't have to lie
Oh
about
my god. So many men wear earrings nowadays, so.
It was really important to be out and proud. And one of the things I had was earrings.
I have to say, this storyline is so frustrating for me as somebody that grew up without a father, because it's like if he'd been trying earlier better, then Tyreek wouldn't have feel a need to like not want to be in his life.
The girl looks familiar.
Because she is familiar.
Is she the original, My Wife and Kids, original Claire?
Because he asked me.
Maybe, I don't know.
She is the original Claire.
She is.
Turns out this guy has no real income. Chain smokes reefer, brags about being a vegetarian, then inhales 3 hot dogs like it's the last time somebody's gonna buy him a meal. I gave him $20 for gas, which came to $7.18, and he didn't even give me my change.
Those are the days, dude.
Yeah, I wish, dude. The most annoying thing about that is loudly tell everyone he's a vegetarian while inhaling hot dogs. It's like,
hell.
Like, who cares?
You want to chain smoke weed? Go for it. You want to not give me my change? And, it's annoying, but whatever. But proudly proclaim you're a vegetarian while inhaling hot dogs.
That she bought.
It's like, I don't want to be around you because you're just an annoying
A liar.
person, yeah.
Pathological. Just a pathological liar.
Oh, Kelly Preston.
But do you understand why I was like, it was very apt. The fact that staying alive.
I've been to the bank.
Oh, I got you.
Now you think you can just take the money and run?
Business hasn't been good for years, but don't you worry about it. You'll get what's coming to you.
Hell, I'm not worried. You, on the other hand, should be.
Damn! Let's not let this thing get any uglier than it already has.
You took all the money.
Loretta Devine has cornered the market on playing the mom. That guy has cornered the market on just being like the dad that's there. Like, that's the thing I talked about before. the dad is the feature and the mom's just there. But in television dramas, where the mom's the feature, it's always that guy who's the dad who's just there. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. That's why you don't dip your pen in the company ink, because then you have this situation, which is just awkward as fuck.
Page 20, we can look at the graph.
Damn, you're a little close there, guy.
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, I have news for you.
And you don't want to cut this fucking shit off my head? I do it my goddamn self.
Fine.
This is like a canon event for all women after a bad breakup. It's like, let me cut my hair.
I mean, because it's just, you gotta shed all of the
I can't believe you.
pain and horror. Just pain and horror. Especially because, like, 9 times out of 10, she didn't do this for her. She didn't grow her hair out for herself. She grew it out because of him.
I don't know why they call this mess happy hours.
Well, it's still early yet, girl.
Oh, sweetie, that's not it. This is your first time hanging
Just
out?
cough.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but
You have to
this
what?
is as good as it
I'm
gets.
waiting to exhale.
I'm sorry, guys. He's not me. They're gonna lay into your ass.
I'm hilarious.
Okay.
I feel sorry for her. She's gonna have an awkward night.
I would feel even more just... And right beside her.
Little fat fuck.
That's not needed, lady.
It's not.
The good stuff is here.
People that talk like that are not talking about weed.
He just blew the smoke in her fucking
You
face.
just got here.
Oh, come on, woman. We got time for a glass of wine. Don't relax
On
yourself.
woman.
Come on, woman.
God, I'd be so ready to go. I'd be done.
Yeah, I would be like, oh, my great grandma died.
Okay, Johnny Fairboy.
Girl, I'll be so glad when you get up off that high horse. And stop trying to act like you don't need nothing or nobody. Every woman needs a man. And you ain't no exception.
Am I gonna have to tame you?
This guy's fucking creepy. I do not like this guy.
I'm telling you, Glo, this is how women get screwed. Too lazy to look out for yourself, so you put all your trust in your husbands. But I finally got the answer. Just never get fucking married.
Is that what you're gonna do?
That answer. I thought you had answered
No.
something.
Oh, okay.
You had to answer to that.
You couldn't pay me enough
To watch her do.
to get anywhere near a friggin' ostrich.
He doesn't like birds.
$1 million, I couldn't do it.
He doesn't like birds.
Birds are the devil.
I'm through with him. I'm seeing Troy now.
Yeah, but you know what he does, Robin.
He says he only does it sometimes.
Girl, what do you expect him to say? I'm a crackhead.
So,
I mean,
you think I shouldn't go to
Stop.
the barbecue?
what?
Robin,
Don't do it.
We don't do crack. We don't do that. Your crack is whack.
Come on now, come over here.
Yeah, is that it?
No.
Look at
Who is he?
Are you acting like you don't want to come over here?
Nobody came to see you, Otis.
Last time.
Oh my god, you've never seen The Temptations? Oh my god, you've never seen The Temptations. Oh my god. Oh, are you serious? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You can't hold a few mistakes against them for the rest of their life.
My god. You don't.
I'm trying to watch this movie, not whatever movie you're talking about. I feel offended
I'm offended.
that I'm supposed to have watched a movie I've never heard of.
The Temptations?
Yeah.
You've never heard.
I've heard of like
Ain't
the
nobody
group.
came here to see you, Otis?
I've heard people say that before.
I'm dead. I am dead. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I'm asking yours for another chance. Come on.
Come here 2 hours late and I'm supposed to go with you? Oh, I don't think so.
But like that makes no sense.
It's locked, Troy.
Baby, it's too hot for this shit.
Are you wearing leather?
No.
Do you have any idea how many women would love for me to take them to my house so they can meet my mother?
Somewhere between -1 and 1.
Yes.
You black bitches are all the same.
Bitch.
You complain.
A white woman can have your sorry
I mean,
ass.
honestly, you're saying it like you're a prize. Like you're not a prize.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
Really, how she pulled me, man? That's the question, man. I always say we, the men, the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Whoa, tramp. Forget you.
Forget you.
See, I told you, comedy. You're gonna know him too.
Who's this guy? What storyline is this?
You'll see.
Oh, Loretta Devine. This guy? Oh, it's Gregory Hines.
Yeah.
I'm Marvin King. Yeah, I'm your new neighbor. I just fooling around.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, Gloria.
nice to meet you. Would you like to have dinner with us tonight? It's just leftovers. Collard greens, some cornbread, some candied yams, a little potato salad, fried chicken, pizza cobbler, 2 slices of ham. And look, Marvin, I'll let you get back to your work. And, I'll send that plate right on over.
Thank you. Thanks, Gloria.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice meeting
So they're very interested in each other.
Oh, God, I hope he's not watching me walk away.
All right.
He's watching.
That's good though.
Get it, Greg?
I mean, God damn it. He's like, I picked the right freaking house, dude. And did you see the difference in the plant?
Oh, I missed it.
You think you can get away with this, huh? You low-life ass kissing Uncle Tom.
You know, this... Excuse me. Is anybody sitting here?
No, no one's sitting there.
Oh, damn.
Cognac, please. Yes, sir.
2 people from Major League in this movie.
So he had a bigger role in the books.
Mm-hmm.
Complex character.
Okay. I think just 2 people from Marvel superhero movies in this movie so far.
Who's the other person?
Him. He was Blade.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, and they're together.
Yeah, the Daywalker.
There are worse things out tonight than vampires.
Like what?
Like me. I haven't seen the sun for 4 days now. I mean, it's been one meeting after the
And
other.
I called him the Daywalker.
I'm going through something similar. My wife is dying.
Ooh.
Of breast cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
Bernadine, have you ever watched someone dying?
She watched her marriage die.
Well, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
You look better than I remembered.
Is he here to sell her some Allstate?
You don't.
No.
Oh.
Ever since you dumped me.
Dumped you? Can we...
Did she not feel like she was in good hands?
Are you in good hands? Look, I know I'm married. And I love my daughter with all my heart.
Just the way like this sex scene is set up is so different than the other sex scenes.
He seems competent.
Yeah,
Well, he's had years of marriage for practice.
that is one point. But also they have a relationship. I mean, honestly though, Wesley
If it's any
Snipes,
consolation, Bernie,
very good.
I've never done this before. Remember how you were saying that the woman your husband was marrying, ex-husband, that she was white?
Yes.
Well,
His wife's white.
well, so is my wife.
He's got it!
That's what I would call a buzzer beater.
But the truth of the matter is,
He still loves her.
I love her.
Called it. Nailed it. Buzzer
She's the
beater.
only woman I have ever loved.
So to everybody watching this, whose story out of these 4 do you feel is more tragic?
Michael Beach, because he thinks he's good.
No, in the middle. I'm talking about the women. I'm not
Oh.
talking about the men. These women. Which one do you feel like would be the hardest to come back from. And on a positive note, what song from this soundtrack gives you the most feels?
I know this song. This is the song that gives me the feels. That's when you know a white person wrote this movie, because this is not the song they would have sang.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at her cigarette and how beat up.
Yeah, you gotta like hit that on the ashtray, lady.
Yeah. I will say, rewatching this movie, it really reminds me that both of these movies, this one and The Color Purple, are very heavy on sisterhood and like being there for your friends and trying to help them get through what they're getting through and them returning the favor.
Whatever happened to the good old days? Oh, good old days.
What good old days?
Jinx. The days when men actually flirted with you and asked you out for a real date, you know?
I asked you out for a real date.
You
What?
did.
They're too damn scared to make a
You did.
They were white women.
They gay or married.
They ugly. They behind bars. Got bad credit.
Got little dicks and can't fuck.
God damn. What if his wife is Kelly Preston? That'd be funny.
I would love that.
I'm up now. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you talking so low?
Because it's late and her mama don't know.
Her mom wants this.
Yeah, Mom, I'm still here.
Which in my mind is the worst part.
How are things with you?
If he was doing this to his wife for however long, my automatic thought is that he's going to do the same thing to me.
Yeah. He'll cheat with you, he'll cheat on you.
1,000,000%. It's just not. It's not worth it.
Yeah, sorry I didn't call after I got in.
Dude, you couldn't call because you were busting out back. I don't understand why you're lying to your wife.
Yeah, like... And she probably ain't that stupid. She probably knows.
1 million. Oh, you always have to go to Arizona. It's Arizona. It's Arizona. There's someone in Arizona then. I have no idea what that song is.
You'll know.
He looks up to you. I thought maybe you could talk some sense into him.
He wants him to go.
Tarika's the one needs to come to his senses.
Yeah.
If you don't mind my saying so.
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Good night.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, you asked him his opinion, but you wanted him to tell you to feel how you felt. But Tyreek isn't his son. And he's a grown kid. Like, he has to grow up.
Well, so what took you so long?
I wasn't gone that long.
Well, what happened?
I don't like this guy. He seems weird.
I mean,
Well, I assume that much.
most of the men in this movie aren't worth their price in salt.
You just don't decide to divorce somebody and sign on dotted line, babe. Doesn't work that way.
I mean, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Like, it's not an immediate thing. Like, he's not immediately divorced, but it aids in the...
What's up with people squatters going to Spain? Is it this good?
You mean the one you won't let me join? Nah.
After that selection, after that song, somebody ought to say thank you. Say
Thank you. Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Praise the Lord.
your neighbor right where you're sitting and say, the Lord
The Lord
is blessing me
is blessing me right now. Amen.
Sister Gloria Matthews would like the congregation to send their prayers out for the safe journey of her son Tyreek, who'll soon be on his way to Spain for a year to play the saxophone in the Up With People International Orchestra. Hallelujah!
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Gregory Hines' character kind of made her see, like...
Yeah.
Hold on to the Lord's unchanging hand.
No, is that where you get your advice from TV?
You can learn everything you need to know from TV.
In your same situation. This man kept saying he was gonna leave too. She got her hopes all up and everything. Quit her job, even moved to the city he lived in. Right after she got there, she found out she was 3 months pregnant. He ended up dumping the woman. He said his kids would be too hurt if he left now.
So what about the baby?
So she had an abortion. She never ever told a soul. Not even her mama.
And it's just like perfectly punctuated with the fact that they're at a park with kids behind them playing and just... Yeah, I didn't say this movie was going to be happy.
You've changed my life.
I mean, honestly, just give this woman her Oscar. I swear to God. Just don't get it.
What? God, stop crying.
I don't think those were God's tears at all. Just this way of making sure everything keeps growing.
That's a good way to look at tears. You don't think that's a good way to look at tears?
It's just rain.
Well, no, I'm saying like tears. Never mind.
It's just a metaphor, dude.
His people are completely literal. Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
Nothing goes over my head.
I told her all she had to do was give the girl an ice bath.
Right.
Or rub her down with some alcohol. Jesus, you think she had malaria?
So why'd you even come?
Why?
This guy's not a great dad.
No, not at all.
The more I'm convinced that this is what I want to do. When the time is right.
When is the time right?
It's going to have to wait a little bit longer than I expected.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Shock City.
I mean, honestly.
You see, the more I think about it, the more I look at you, you look like
An idiot.
the scum of the fucking earth.
Now look. I'm sorry. But we need to talk about this some more. I mean, without all the anger.
What is there to talk about?
You're done.
I'm not
I mean, honestly, there's nothing to talk about.
Neither am I, baby. I'm not mad. And to prove it, the drinks are on you.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Kenneth just called me and told me how simple you acted.
Such a freaking baby. Who calls somebody's mom and it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Imagine calling your mistress's mom. What a loser.
She spilled a drink on me.
Ma, you should be proud. I'd rather live alone than crawl up behind some two-timing loser like Kenneth. He's a good man, Savannah.
Is he though?
A good man.
But like, is he?
Have you heard that before?
He's just in a bad situation right now.
People use that all the time on like social media.
I just don't want to see you end up like me.
Aww.
Alone.
That's because you were out there chasing the Kenneths.
I mean...
The settlement will go as follows. $1.5 million in the Phoenix Municipal Savings and Loan Association, ownership of the residence at 1985 Ohio Drive in Pinnacle Peak, Arizona, a second house in Acapulco, Mexico, $500,000 in stocks and bonds, and a E320S Mercedes station wagon.
He was going to give her $300,000 in the house.
And like, you should be okay with this.
Yeah. My lawyer sucks. He's not good at his job.
No, he was hiding shit. And when it came to light, he had to pay.
That dog's ugly.
I used to want a dog like that.
You would.
Hey, baby.
You're rude.
Now you don't even want a dog.
I do not. I love them too much to want one.
Stop.
What you reading? Childbirth Choices.
What's that about?
Oh my gosh, the back away.
It's yours. And I'm keeping it.
Yeah!
Disappear. Go home to your wife.
Until that kid takes a 23andMe one day.
I mean, but...
He just left.
Oh, so you're only here because you're bored.
Take him to the airport.
Not bored, you just hurt. But I understand. It is kind of like you should have reached out to him earlier and let him know what was happening and that you were sorry for reacting the way that you did.
You know me.
Sorry, my baby.
Sunflower just brought up.
We're moving into our New Year's Eve countdown. So let's get
It's been a year.
If you're mad, get even. But if it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
Whatever you do it this year.
You're a little close to that fire.
Yeah,
9,
I'll be fine.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
So, how did you feel? How did it come together in your mind?
Here's the thing. I think it's a well-made movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's not made for me.
That is true.
It's like, if you were to tell me this is your favorite movie of all time,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't look at you sideways. Like, I wouldn't be like, what the hell movie were you watching? Because I could look at this and be like, okay, I could understand how you could potentially connect to this. But
Yeah.
it was about 4 women in their mid to late 30s. You know,
Yeah.
4 black women in their mid to late 30s going through like singledom or going through strife in their relationship.
Yeah.
I'm a engaged guy in my engaged white guy in my 30s who never had like super complicated relationships.
Yeah.
So it's just like I watch it and it didn't connect with me
Fair.
in really much of any kind of way. So I just watch it and I'm like, it was well made. Performances were good, this, that, but I just didn't really connect. I didn't really relate with anything going on. So it was just kind of like...
So basically like me when we watch Star Wars.
It's not true. That's impossible.
I can see that it is a good movie. So far, Star Wars has moved me in certain ways. And I think that's a good thing about being able to watch movies with someone else. Like, you can understand the fact that the movie is quality, that it's good, and that it speaks to them, but not feeling like it has to speak to you at the same time.
Yeah, like I said, well made. You know, understand why people like it, but it just, I don't connect with it. I don't relate to it. So it's
That's
just
fair.
not my thing. If we're sitting together and you're scrolling through the channels and you're like, oh, Waiting to Exhale's on, and you throw it on, I'm not going to complain.
That's fair. Breaks my heart that you don't have a newfound love.
Anything else you got to say about this movie?
No, I just think it's a great movie, and I am still waiting on Angela Bassett to get her Oscar. Let's close it out.
All right, without further ado, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.